Greetings, my fellow classmates. I have been around the world. That being said, I love to travel. I have either been traveling for pleasure or for business. I have been out of school for the last 20 years, which means I've been working for the last 20 years. And a couple of companies have sent me around the planet just to try to help either broker some deals or help start facilities to start up and running. Mainly traveling has been my passion. I find happiness in that. I always suggest and try and push people to find their own little happiness, and because travel is my happiness, I always suggest that one. My most recent trip was actually this last October. I went to the Philippines. In that trip, it was a bit of a jarring experience, as you might imagine. The weather difference is amazing. I always knew it's a tropical island, so it should be hot and moist or humid and whatnot. When I left here, it was October the 1st. Brisk evening. I arrived in the Philippines the very next day after a 15-and-a-half-hour flight. When I arrived there, it was quite a stark difference. It was hot. I mean hot. I wasn't sure if I was wading through water or actually walking, as it felt like a miasma of heat and humidity. Just standing, waiting for my taxi, I was already drenched and sweating in bullets. As you can imagine, getting into that taxi was the best thing I could feel, as it was a taste of home with nice air-conditioned vehicle. Traveling is a passion, like I said. And one of my other trips that was not for fun was a trip to Malaysia. I was sent there by a small company that made me go broker a deal with stretch film with a vendor. Needless to say, I snuck away and made sure I can get some food, make sure I can get to taste a little bit of local culture. One thing you might actually find interesting is sometimes they don't use plates. That goes for the Philippines as well as the Malaysians. They'll put it on a banana leaf. No styrofoam, no paper. But nonetheless, I have returned to academia. In the last 20 years, I have been working for multiple companies. You might be able to guess if you look at what I'm wearing right now, who I work for currently. It has always been a pleasure to help others. I have been in managerial roles, and I enjoy helping and making everybody's job easier and more fulfilling. So, that being said, one of my biggest passions is travel. School and work are very important to me. I work hard, and I have come back to academia to achieve even more greatness in all aspects of life. So let's all work hard together, let's learn together, and let's travel this majestic planet that we all call home.